he'd have handled it himself. Anyway, back to fun. Like, this is a fun stream. I promise you this is a fun stream. Like, if you're courteous and respectful to me, I'm courteous and respectful to you. And you don't even have to be fully respectful to me. You can bust my balls. It's expected. Like, when I make a mistake, I expect to, you know, get fucked with, you know? But like, if you're gonna walk yourself into my stream, and the first thing you're gonna do is call me, say, well, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you tried to call me a pussy. But if that's the first thing you're going to do is come in here and tell me to get a life or some shit because I'm speedrunning Pokemon, I'm not gonna. I don't suffer fools. That's the problem. Luckily, I think I've only had to ban a total of like 5 people. Maybe 6. I think I had a 9-gag raid the one night where I ended up banning a couple people because they were, well, they're 9-gag kids. Oh, that sucks, dude. You didn't really miss anything medicinal. I was just talking about... I was just talking about me in general as a streamer. Like, I will not hesitate to ban people that come in here just with the sole purpose of shit talk. And like I said, I expect people to trash talk when I make a mistake. But when things are going well or things are just in the middle, I expect respectful conversation, you know? Like, I've had no problem. Obviously, the people that are here tonight I've had no problem with. Otherwise, I would have said something. Because, like, if you say something that I don't personally like, as part of the conversation, I'll tell you. I'll be like, hey, let's not say that again. But, like, if the first thing you say when you come into my stream is, like, why are you playing this game? Go get a life or some shit. Then we're going to have a problem. Then I'm not going to hesitate. Like, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. And that's really what it's about. Like, it's my chat. So, realistically, I make the rules. And I don't have rules posted. But realistically, they should be common sense. Like, be respectful, don't be a dick, and we'll get along great. Like, and I fully expect, like I said, I fully expect, like, if I fuck something up, be like, people to just bust my stones, you know, like, if I T-shock the Diglett when trying to set up the Growls, be like people being like, have we forgotten basic Pokemon mechanics, things like that. Talking about fun, I guess there's one thing I could mention. I'm in the middle of looking for deals on Splatoon prior to release. You see, trying to find a deal on a game prior to release is always tough. I keep hearing good things about it, but I don't know anything. Bill, to answer your question very simply, you are here because you stumbled upon my stream. You looked for a stream with a low number of viewers, and you and your friends wanted to, you and some, usually more of your friends, are all in a Skype call, things like that, and you want to just try to harass somebody. Because you have nothing better to do with your life than to harass somebody for no reason. Come in and talk shit to people that you don't fucking know, you know? That's the problem with 4chan, 9gag. Like, when they come into a chat, they ruin it. Because that's what they do. They come in, they try to get under the streamer's skin, and most streamers sit there and they'll bicker. They'll bicker with these kids. Me? I won't waste my time. I won't waste my time. I won't waste your time. Like, the viewers that are here because they're interested in the game, they're interested in the streamer, they're interested in the idea of the run, they're a speedrunning fan, things like that. Those people deserve to have a chat free of that kind of toxicity, and that is why I will not hesitate to ban somebody for coming in and trash talking the moment they get here. Like, you could troll me with, like, fake stories about your life. Like... They're indecisive about what price Splatoon should actually be? That's funny. They don't have an MSRP down there, the manufacturer standard retail price? Was it a, I forget, is it a Wii U title or is it a... It's a Wii U title, right? I should know this shit. I work in a Best Buy. I think I'm security, so... I don't know. Pretty sure it's a Wii U title. I almost went over to the Pokemart thinking I still needed to go over there. Oh wow. So it sounds like JB Hi-Fi has the American MSRP right now. Because American MSRP is $59.99. So it sounds like JB's running off of American MSRP, which if that's the case, that's good for you. Let me think. I was thinking of some. Is it suggested? It's suggested. Medicinal's right. It's suggested. It's suggested retail price. I messed my words up. What Medicinal said. Manufacturer's suggested retail price. Obviously, not. Yeah. It is suggested, though. Damn it. Damn it, Medicinal, you have a long name. I'm trying to type something. Oh, Medicinal, you haven't played Goldenrod games yet. Damn it. Okay, Medic. There you go. I don't know who Wilco is. But I'll call you Medic. Medic's easier. This is a really good forest time, by the way. 6 seconds off of my old PB. Okay, alright. You see, I've watched a couple of Super Mario Sunshine runs. Like, I've watched BBQ. I've watched Yellow Killer Bee. My wife loves Yellow Killer Bee, man. Like, adores her to death. But I've never heard of Wilco before. I don't know enough about Mario Sunshine to really get into it. I probably should. Because like I know it's a good speedrun game from what I understand, but it's not really a great casual game. I'm saying it's not a great casual game based on what speedrunners have told me. And that's not to bash on Mario Sunshine or anything like that. I've never actually even played a minute of Mario Sunshine. I kind of wish I had, but the game's kind of expensive now, though, too. It's like I think it's expensive. I don't know. From what I understand, it still holds a pretty good value. But I don't know anything about values. Like, I'm after a $50 PlayStation 1 game, so... It's a $50 PlayStation 1 game that nobody's ever frickin' heard of before. It's funny. There you go, 11:46. Not bad. Not a bad trainer flight time. Six points. I love Goldenrod games. Like, you're gonna see, like, if you go into other Pokemon streamers' streams, you'll see Goldenrod games in a lot of them now. Like, a lot of the bigger ones. Anybody that knows the bombs do, pretty much, at this point. I need to do a balance check on myself. Don't crit me. Good. This is a perfect Diglett fight. That's literally as perfect as a Diglett fight gets. We wasted 0 turns. That's 100% as perfect as a Diglett fight gets. Come on, just get in the ball. Come on, dude, get in the ball. Got him. Alright, we gotta run, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we needed. So we should be able to play this one out to its finish. That's a level 6. We're not taking that one. That's perfect. That should be a 2-shot from Pikachu. That might be a 3-shot. I don't think we got the special for a 2. Yeah, oh well. Ate my input. Didn't take my last A input. There we go. Wow, that sucks. That's bad encounter rate. Wow, this encounter rate in this in Forest 3 has been shit. Really bad Forest 3. I hate the Viridian Forest. Alright. So we're guaranteed, as long as the game doesn't fuck me over like it did the first run of the night, like, we're guaranteed to finish the run. Alright. We didn't use all our Pokeballs, we didn't use all our potions, we can actually just go right down Route 3. Not a care in the world. And just start bodying some kids. Watch these kids get worked. I don't know. I'm in a weird spot. Like, as far as age goes, like, I'm 28. I think I'm a little too old to be telling people they got wrecked. I think I'm a little too old to be using modern gaming lingo. But boy, is it fun! That's the big thing, it's fun. Like, get some like 12-year-old kid on Call of Duty. He's like, "Oh, you got wrecked." You just like snipe him from across the map, like, "Nah, bruh, you got wrecked." That's a scary thought. Like, when in a few years, the 12-year-olds that are talking shit to me on Call of Duty would be like, I'd be old enough to be their dad. Like, think about it, like if I had kids at 21, by the time I'm 33, 5 years from now, they could be 12. I don't have kids yet. Not yet. Not ready for that shit. Oh, not ready for that shit. I do not have the maturity for that. Alright, so hopefully we don't get an encounter in the Spearow Grass. We can save a little more time from the last run split. Pod's so meta. Nope, got an encounter in it. Always get an encounter in it. At least we got an encounter in a spot that we were guaranteed not to get another encounter. Like, if you get 2 encounters in that grass, you have the worst luck in the world. $22.32. So yeah, medicinal medic. So glitches. Yeah, that Gengar is in fact level 100. So we fight that Diglett so we can drop the Gengar that we created its level down to level 1. So he's sitting there at like 0 XP, and the game doesn't know quite how to interpret that. So the game's like, oh well, we're gonna give you some experience. I guess you'll be level 100 now. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I usually have a team of guys that are Pokemon speedrun routers, like my buddy Stump and DeBombstu. They're usually in here to, when I fall short of an answer, they pick it up, and they're absent tonight, so nothing I can do about that. But yeah, the easy answer is glitches. Difficult is too difficult for me to explain with my simple little mind. Like, I'm a smart dude, but I don't understand this shit. I'm just a simple man, living a simple life. Trying not to get bodied by encounters in Mount Moon. So yeah, Medic. The easy way for me to say what you missed is that I couldn't explain the glitch. It's really tough for me to explain because I don't understand it. we're getting wrecked by encounters right now. Oh, so many encounters. There's an explanation for it. There's an explanation for it as far as like the like why it happens when because we underflow his experience. Pretty much send him like to negative experience, and when he gains any experience, the game's like, okay, well, it should be level 100. Give him like a million experience, it'll be fine. Other than that, I can't explain it. I don't know enough about it. And nobody ever explains it to me either. Like, they've tried to explain it to me, but they don't actually finish explaining it. They start and then they're like, yeah, well, you know, it's a thing. The setup for it is that so when we went back into the forest the first time, and we escape roped out from in front of that the trainer, we set up what we call a trainer fly. It's the same way you'd set up the Mew glitch. Same way you'd set up the old Mew glitch. So what it does is when we do that, and it writes that Gengar into a slot at the entrance of Mount Moon. Not Mount Moon, the Viridian Forest, going back the other way. So then what we do is we go fight the kid with the Diglett the first time, and we growl him 6 times because each loss of a level on his attack stat drops his level by 1. So he starts at level 7, and we drop him down to 1. And it underflows. It writes his experience down to a negative number. So we underflow it. We make it. You know, we drop it down below. It's below 0. I'm choking this explanation, but and then when we go fight him, we catch him at level 1. He gains experience. He hits level 100. It's really about as best as I can explain it. Should have gone down where that opening was. Saves a few frames. Not worried about a few frames right now, but in the future I gotta remember it. Thanks for the compliment there, Bill. It's not a bad run. It's going slower than the run we had before. I'm glad it made enough sense for you, because it didn't make sense to me. I'm prattling about something. And I know like the information I'm giving you is okay. I'm not giving you terrible information, I'm just giving you very incomplete information. The way I know it is trainer fly off kid in forest, growl Diglett 6 times, catch Gengar. GG. That's the way I've always kind of known it. Like, if you look at the tagline for the stream on my profile page, it says I don't pretend to know how the glitches work, I just pretend to know how to execute them. And it's true to this day, as it was 3 or 4 months ago when I started streaming. Alright, I gotta remember to sacrifice Pikachu to Misty. Bubble Beam or Water Gun? You bastard. Thank you. Welcome back, Toya. Like, you guys see how much we've used this Gengar this run? This is why I couldn't name it after anybody. That's 46 seconds behind where we were last time. That sucks. Oh well. We should have a finished run if the game decided not to fuck me this time. If it crashes again, I'm gonna have to talk to the guys and figure out what's going on. Why I can't seem to complete a run. Moment of truth, folks. We should hear a lot of screeching coming up. It's gonna be a high-pitched buzz. It's gonna look like we soft-locked. That's it. That should do it. There we go. That's it. Yeah, so you hear that loud-pitched screeching. Awesome. That's the best setup we could get. Got him. Alright, there we go. So that's going to duplicate our potions so we can underflow our item menu. So, I'm not going to get into explaining dry underflow right now. I'll explain it later. I just want to finish the run. We fucked it up already. Fuck. I gotta go back and get that. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? We're losing time because I messed up. Oh well. Okay. We finished the run though. This should actually be second place. This is going to be second place. Every time I finish a run on a new route, I get second place. Master Balder badge. There you go. Elite 4 hero. $33.59. There we go.